Lana here. Stop for a moment and pay attention. Because what I'm about to reveal will shock you. Someone in your life wants you. Badly. They're holding back, trying so hard to stay in control, but every part of them is drawn to you. You might have felt it, that energy, that magnetic pull between you and them, that tension that's impossible to ignore. It's not a small crush or passing interest. No, this is deep, intense, and it's taking everything they have to keep it hidden. And today, we're going to uncover it all. This is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter when you watch this. What I reveal now will be true for you whenever you need it. Only take what resonates with you. Everything I share is meant to give clarity, not to force anything. 3 cards have appeared to guide us through this energy: the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Each one tells a piece of the story. The Knight of Wands shows the fire and passion behind their feelings, the part of them that can't stop thinking about you. The Two of Cups reveals the emotional connection, the magnetic pull that keeps bringing you both together, even when it's unspoken. And the Seven of Swords shows why they're holding back, the fear, the hesitation, and what they're trying to hide, even from themselves. So stay with me and keep your heart open as we explore this energy together. Watch closely, because what comes up might be exactly what you've been sensing but didn't understand. This reading will shine a light on what's been hidden, and it's full of surprises, emotions, and the truth behind why someone wants you so badly. Someone in your life wants you badly, and the energy surrounding them is so strong, so urgent, that it's taking everything in their power to hold back. You might have felt it, the tension, the pull, the subtle glances or sudden gestures that seem to come from nowhere. It's real, it's deep, and it's happening right now. But to fully understand what's going on, we have to look at the story these 3 cards are telling us: the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. The Knight of Wands is the fire, the raw desire, and the passion. This person is captivated by you in ways that are almost unstoppable. Every thought, every dream, every fantasy seems to include you. They feel an urgent need to move toward you, to chase after you, to act, but they are holding back. Can you feel that tension? Their heart is screaming, "I want you," while their mind whispers, "Wait, not yet. Hold back." The Knight of Wands shows energy, courage, and boldness, but also impatience. They see you as someone worth pursuing with everything they have, and yet the fire inside them is so strong that it almost feels impossible to contain. Their longing is visible in subtle ways: quick glances, sudden smiles, or the energy that changes when you're near. It's electric, undeniable, and filled with possibility. Then comes the Two of Cups, the heart of the connection, the magnetic pull, the emotional bond that goes beyond attraction. This card shows that what they feel is more than desire. It's a connection that feels rare and meaningful. They see you as someone extraordinary, someone who stirs emotions they've never felt before. There's a longing to share moments, to feel closeness, and to build a connection that's authentic and reciprocal. Even as they hold back, their mind keeps returning to thoughts of you, the laughter, the touches, the unspoken energy between you. This card shows that the bond you share is real, emotional, and deep. It's not fleeting. It's a connection that pulls them in again and again, no matter how hard they try to resist. But the Seven of Swords reveals the other side of this story: the hesitation, the fear, and the secrets. Even with all the desire and emotional pull, they are holding back because they are unsure, cautious, or afraid. This card shows the inner struggle, the mental push and pull that keeps them from fully stepping forward. They are thinking about timing, consequences, and how to protect themselves and the connection they feel with you. Their restraint is not a lack of interest. It's a sign of how deeply they care. They are guarding their heart, and their hesitation comes from wanting to preserve what they value most: your bond, your connection, and the possibility of something real. When we put all 3 cards together, a clear picture emerges. The Knight of Wands shows the raw passion and desire. They want you badly, and their energy is fiery and unstoppable. The Two of Cups shows the depth of the connection. What they feel for you is real, emotional, and magnetic. And the Seven of Swords shows the hesitation and caution, the fear and careful planning that keeps them from fully acting on their feelings. Together, these cards reveal a person who is deeply drawn to you, overwhelmed by their emotions, and struggling to balance desire with caution. This reading explains so much of what you may have sensed already. The magnetic pull, the intense energy, the longing, they are all here. But it also explains the hesitation, the mixed signals, and the moments when they seem distant or guarded. Their heart wants to move forward, but their mind is holding them back, trying to navigate fear, timing, and strategy. They are fully captivated by you, thinking about you constantly, and imagining possibilities. But they are also aware that they need patience and caution to protect the bond they feel. The truth is, this is someone who cannot ignore you. Their energy, their thoughts, and their emotions are completely centered around you. They are ready to act, to chase, and to pursue, but only when they feel safe, ready, and sure. Their desire is real, their emotional connection is deep, and their hesitation comes from respect, fear, and careful thought. It's a delicate balance, and the more they resist, the more their longing grows. So if you've been feeling the tension, the attraction, the subtle energy, now you understand why. This person wants you badly, and their restraint is only a reflection of the intensity of their feelings. The Knight of Wands shows the fire, the Two of Cups shows the emotional bond, and the Seven of Swords shows the caution and strategy. Together, they tell a story of longing, passion, connection, and restraint. A story of someone who is holding back, not because they don't want you, but because they want to get it right. This reading reminds you to recognize the depth of their feelings, to understand the push and pull, and to see that what you feel beneath the surface is real. They are thinking about you constantly, dreaming about you, and longing for you in ways that words cannot fully describe. Even in the hesitation, the secrecy, and the restraint, their heart is completely focused on you, burning with desire and connection that cannot be ignored. The Seven of Swords is a tricky, intense, and revealing card, and when it shows up in a reading about someone wanting you badly, it exposes the part of them that they're trying hardest to hide. This card is about secrets, hesitation, and holding back, and it's showing you why this person, despite their overwhelming desire for you, is not yet fully stepping forward. They are struggling inside, wrestling with their own fears, doubts, and uncertainties, and it's taking everything in them to keep control. You might have noticed the mixed signals, the sudden pull away after moments of closeness, or the hesitation in their words or actions. That's the Seven of Swords energy. They are trying to navigate their feelings without fully exposing themselves. They want you badly, but there's a part of them that worries about being vulnerable, about revealing too much, or about losing the upper hand in some way. It's almost as if they are guarding their heart, protecting it, even while it burns with longing for you. This card also highlights their inner conflict. On one hand, they are drawn to you with a fire that is hard to resist. Every thought, every plan, every secret moment in their mind includes you. Their desire is real, passionate, and almost urgent. On the other hand, they are aware of the risks, the fear of being hurt, the fear of rejection, or even the fear of how intense their feelings might be if they let go. This push and pull creates tension and keeps them in a state of holding back, no matter how strong their attraction is. The Seven of Swords also shows that this person is very aware of timing. They might be waiting for the right moment, analyzing the situation, or carefully planning how to approach you without scaring you away or disrupting the connection. Their hesitation is not a lack of interest. It's strategy, caution, and an attempt to protect both themselves and the bond they feel with you. Every pause, every subtle move, and every bit of restraint is part of this delicate balance. At its core, this card is honest about human complexity. It tells you that while someone wants you badly, their mind and heart may not always align. They are battling themselves, holding back what they feel, and keeping parts of their desire hidden, even from themselves at times. This doesn't mean they don't care. It means their feelings are powerful and intense, and they are trying to manage that intensity in a way that feels safe. The Seven of Swords also reveals a truth. What they are hiding or holding back is not meant to create distance. It's meant to preserve the connection, to protect what they value most. They fear losing you before the right moment arrives, and their secrecy is part of that effort. They are deeply drawn to you, and the longer they resist, the more you exist in their thoughts, dreams, and desires. So if you felt the tension, the mixed signals, or the hesitation from this person, the Seven of Swords explains it. Their longing is real, their desire is intense, but their fear and caution create a barrier that they struggle to overcome. They want you badly, and the internal battle they face is proof of how much you mean to them. They are carefully holding back, trying to navigate their emotions, their timing, and their fear, but the connection is undeniable, magnetic, and powerful. This card reminds you to see the complexity behind a restraint. They are not cold or distant, they are deeply, passionately invested, but they are trying to protect themselves and the bond they feel with you. The Seven of Swords tells a story of desire, caution, and unspoken feelings, revealing that what you sense beneath the surface is real. They want you badly, and even in the secrecy and hesitation, their heart is completely focused on you, burning with longing that cannot be hidden for long. The Two of Cups energy is electric, magnetic, and deeply emotional. When this card appears in a reading about someone wanting you badly, it's like a spotlight shining directly on the heart of the connection. This is not just attraction or desire, this is soul-level energy, a bond that pulls two people together in a way that's undeniable. There's a sense of meant to be, a feeling that no matter how much they try to hold back, something inside them keeps drawing them closer to you. You might have noticed it, the way your presence affects them, the way their energy changes when you're around. That's the Two of Cups at work. This card is all about connection, emotional harmony, and deep mutual attraction. It shows that this person sees you as someone special, someone rare, someone who stirs emotions that they have never felt before. They feel a strong desire to connect with you not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. There's a longing to understand you, to share moments, to feel that closeness that goes beyond words. They are thinking about you constantly, imagining conversations, moments, and even the little gestures that make your connection unique. Their heart is pulling toward yours in a way that is almost impossible to resist. The Two of Cups also shows balance and reciprocity. It's not a one-sided feeling. They sense that there is something real between you, something worth holding on to. Even if they are holding back, they are aware that you bring them peace, joy, and a sense of completion that they haven't found anywhere else. This card highlights the magnetic pull, the chemistry that's felt in glances, touches, and shared smiles. It's a reminder that what they feel is authentic and meaningful. Their longing is not fleeting, it's deep, sincere, and growing stronger every day. Yet, the card also shows why they are hesitant. With such strong feelings comes vulnerability, fear of rejection, or fear of losing control. They know that if they act too quickly, it could disrupt the delicate balance they feel with you. This is someone who is thinking carefully, holding back not because they don't want you, but because they value the connection so much that they are cautious about how they move forward. Their restraint is a sign of respect, even if it feels frustrating or confusing to you. The Two of Cups is also about potential. It suggests that if they allow themselves to release the fear, the hesitation, and the walls they've built, there is a real chance for closeness, love, and emotional fulfillment. It's a card of shared moments, mutual desire, and deep understanding. They are ready to give and receive, to open their heart fully, but they are waiting for the right timing, for the moment when everything feels safe and aligned. So, if you've been feeling this pull, this intense emotional connection, the Two of Cups explains it. This is someone who wants more than just a fleeting attraction. They want a bond, a partnership, a connection that feels rare and precious. Their heart is drawn to you in ways that they may not fully understand themselves. Every glance, every thought, every subtle gesture is a reflection of their deep longing. Even as they hold back, the energy between you is undeniable, magnetic, and charged with possibility. This card tells you to recognize the depth of their feelings. They want you badly, and the connection they feel is real, emotional, and powerful. It's a bond that has the potential to grow, to deepen, and to create moments that are unforgettable. The Two of Cups reminds you that sometimes the most intense connections are worth waiting for, worth feeling, and worth understanding fully. Just imagine the energy surrounding the Knight of Wands right now. This card is fiery, bold, and full of movement. It's like a spark that can't be ignored, And when it shows up in this reading, it's telling you exactly how this person feels about you. They are drawn to you in a way that's urgent, intense, and almost unstoppable. There's a part of them that can't sit still when they think about you. Every thought, every plan, every secret desire, they revolve around you. This is not casual or slow-burning attraction. No, this is sudden, powerful, and overwhelming. They feel like they must act, yet something holds them back. The Knight of Wands brings a message of passion and action. It shows that this person wants to move toward you, to chase after you, to be near you, but they're trying to control themselves. Can you feel that? That tug of war inside them? Their heart is screaming, go to them, while their mind whispers, wait, don't make it obvious. Hold back. It's exhausting for them to stay calm because every moment away from you feels like an eternity. They imagine you in every scenario, the laughter, the touches, even the moments that haven't happened yet. And every time they think about it, the fire inside grows hotter, more urgent, more impossible to ignore. This card also shows you their confidence and charm. They see you as someone extraordinary, someone worth pursuing with everything they have. They feel like they can give you passion, excitement, and energy that few people could match. And there's an edge to this, an impatience even. They're wondering why they must hold back when every fiber of their being wants to leap forward. You might notice subtle signs, quick glances, sudden messages, intense energy when you're near. That's the Knight of Wands energy. They can't hide it entirely. Yet, there's also a lesson here. The Knight of Wands teaches that desire alone isn't always enough. It shows why they struggle to control themselves. They fear rushing too fast, making a mistake, or revealing too much. It's like they're riding a powerful horse. They feel unstoppable, but they know they need the reins. This tells you that their longing is real and strong, but patience is a key part of their journey. They are weighing how to approach, when to act, and how to make their feelings known without scaring you or losing what they want most, a connection with you. The energy of this card is exciting and a little wild. It signals change, movement, and passion. It's someone who can't stop thinking about you, imagining the possibilities, feeling the chemistry that keeps pulling them back toward you, even when they try to resist. They are ready to move fast once they find the right moment. And this is the thrilling part. They are ready to take risks for you, to act boldly, to step into their truth when the timing is right. That fire inside is unstoppable, and it's only growing stronger. So, if you felt this energy, this magnetic pull, now you know why. The Knight of Wands shows a person who wants you badly, someone burning with desire, but holding back for a reason. They are passionate, courageous, and full of energy, and the connection they feel with you is undeniable. The way they think, dream, and feel about you is real, intense, and unforgettable.